Yo, what up, Knuckles? It's your boy, Philosopher here. And if you didn't hear what Adrien Broner or Boner, whatever the fuck his last name is, if you didn't hear what he said, this is what he said.
I'm still Adrien the Problem Broner. The can man. Anybody can get it. Africans, I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican. No, come on.
Now, that's all he said. Anybody can get it. Africans, as in Africans can get it. I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican, as in they can get it. Once again, it's Philosopher saying, or Philco saying, America is way too fucking sensitive. Now, let's just pretend as if he only said he just beat the shit out of a Mexican. He was obviously, being cocky, just getting out the guy. But me, I don't see why people are so racially insensitive when there's nothing negative said about the other person's race. What did he say bad about Mexican people? That's what I'm not understanding. I can understand if he said something like, Mexicans can't fight. That's negatively speaking about the member of the other race because of their race. Mexicans can't fight. Even if it's true, it's still something negative. Or Mexicans are stupid. Or Mexicans should go back to Mexico. He didn't say anything like that. He said Africans, as in Africans would get it, and I just whipped the shit out of a Mexican, and he got suspended. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he did get suspended, but if he did, I feel sorry for that dude, because I don't think he deserves it. A lot of people, we can't shit talk anymore. So what if a white guy were to say something like, yeah man, I knocked the brown off him? I would just see that as shit talking. He didn't say anything like, I knocked that shit off his skin color because his skin color is brown. There's a humongous difference between mentioning someone's ethnicity. Can you close the shade? Can you close the shade for me, please? I forgot. I'm like standing here like this. And yeah, anyway. I can understand saying something negative about a person's race or anything about them because of their race. When you're just shit talking and you mention their race without saying anything negative, I don't see the problem. That's just how I am. He was shit talking. He just beat the shit out of a Mexican. Now, I mean, I'm not going to pretend like it's 100% okay. Like, maybe the guy deserves to be called a douchebag. Maybe people should not attend his fights or something like that. But suspending him and like saying because it was racially charged, it wasn't racist. Dude was just trying to, be creative, poetic with his words without being negative about the other person's race. Africans can get it. Is that racist because Africans can get it? It's about black people. He just beat the shit out of a Mexican. Who are the people in that weight class of boxing who like dominate? Isn't it blacks and Mexicans? That's it. Now let me go to the other side of it because I don't want to stand here and just be the douchebag that I know everyone's going to hate this video. Now, I'm going to pretend I'm a very sensitive person. And I'm going to explain to you guys why this hurts me and why I'm so sensitive about it. It hurts. Okay. It's sensitive because it hurts me because I don't want my race to be mentioned. I think that's something. I think a lot of Americans don't want their race to be mentioned at all. Maybe only if it's something good. Because if he would have stood up there and said, I can't believe I beat one of the top Mexican fighters, Mexicans are the best fighters in the world, I don't think he would have got any crap. If he would have been like, I'm surprised I managed to beat the best Mexican fighter, Mexicans are the best fighters in the world, then it's no problem. But it's like, if it's not something obviously positive about the race, don't mention it because then it's a problem. I personally don't agree with that. I just think people are just very over fucking sensitive. 100%. Just mad oversensitive. Just like, oh look, there's a black guy over there. Just like that old video I made. I know some of you saw it when there was a black guy. He was a waiter, and there was a black guy in a restaurant, And I don't know if you guys ever had a waiter job before. I haven't, but I figured a lot of times if you don't have table numbers, you got to write down things on the receipt that remind you of the people. So maybe you could put something like guy in red shirt, black pants, couple with blonde hair, or couple near the corner. Just something that helps you remember where to bring the check, where to bring the food. His said black guy. That's all it said. And who wrote it? A black waiter. About a black customer who was ordering food. So on the receipt, he saw a black guy, got offended, tried to get the dude in trouble. Went to the news and everything. Really? Really? Hopefully I can find that video and put the link here. Because this is what I'm talking about. Mentioning someone's race is not a bad thing, people. Mentioning someone's nationality is not a bad thing. We gotta get out of that. Now, I know a lot of people thinking, how about we just not mention race at all? We could, but you shouldn't get in trouble for doing it. Maybe people can shun you. Maybe people cannot like you. Maybe people won't attend your fights anymore. Maybe people won't be fans of you. But I don't think that deserves any hate towards this guy. Or any real punishment towards this guy for just mentioning the other dude is Mexican in his rhyme. What is wrong with being Is there something wrong with being Mexican? Is there something I'm missing? Is there something wrong with being Mexican? Is there something I'm missing? Tell me, is there something wrong with being Mexican? Some people know, a lot of people know me as the black guy in Russia. The black guy! Oh, the black guy. How, oh, I'm not black, I'm brown. Oh, my feelings. Really? Really? People. Jesus Christ, he's Mexican. Listen to me. He's Mexican. Am I racist for saying he's Mexican? I'm black. Am I being racist to myself for saying that? I'm in Russia around a bunch of white Russian people. Am I racist for saying that? Russia is a very big country. It doesn't have a lot of people. I spoke about that before, but Russia, the population is really fucking low. I was going to say there's a whole bunch of white people here in Russia, but actually there's not. Like the country with population a little less than Russia is Japan. And that's just a little less. So that shows you how many people that are actually not here. And I might speak about that in the next video. So I guess I'm done, people. I don't want to blab too much. It's just, first of all, this guy was just so cocky the whole fucking speech. Just a typical dude, yeah, they can't handle me. I wasn't thinking about the fight. I was thinking about getting my dick sucked. I was thinking about getting my dick sucked. Yeah, the dick sucked, right? Yeah, I was thinking about getting my dick sucked. He didn't even talk about the fight. I was thinking about getting my dick sucked. He didn't really say that, but this is how he was acting. I was thinking about getting my dick sucked. He's like, so, what did you learn from your loss? Oh, not lost ain't shit. I'm still me. I'm still the man. Still the best. I want to take on Pacquiao before he leaves. Blah, 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 right? Then, oh, anybody can get it. African, Mexican. Now he's a dick-faced cockmaster because he said Mexican. The dude was a cocky douchebag the whole fucking speech. In my opinion, when he just said Mexican, it just matched his fucking douchebagness. It was like it was a great fight. It was amazing. He was a great fighter. I'm very surprised that I beat him, but I tried my best. Thank Lord, whatever. It was a great fight, but anyone can get it. An African, I just beat a Mexican. And then maybe I would see where people are coming from. Wow, he was so nice, then he just throws out his race. That's kind of weird. He was a douche the whole speech. He was a douche. He was talking about, I don't remember. He was talking about sports. He was like, I wasn't thinking about the fight. I was thinking about sports and shit. Why should he get a fine for that? Oh, because that's just regular douchebaggery. But just mentioning a person's race without saying anything negative or anything really even douchebaggy, he gets in trouble. But you want to know something? You want to know something? I'm going to show you the hypocrisy in this. Let's say he was a gay fighter. Let's say he was a gay fighter. And at the end of the fight, this dude were to say some shit like, I'm a very proud gay man. I love being gay. A lot of my friends are gay. I'm proud to be gay, I think gay people are some of the best people in the world. Now, why do I see that as hypocrisy? Because he can go out there and say gay people are the best in the world. Say they're the best in the world. He'll get no backlash. No backlash. Now, I understand he's not offending anyone, but I can give another example. Let's say if we would go out there and say, I love being gay. Every day I pray. I'm so happy I'm not straight. I'm very fortunate to be gay. I love my boyfriend. I don't need no woman. They're a headache, and all you men have to deal with it. Would he get in trouble for that? All you women are a headache, and I'm happy I don't have to deal with it. Would he get in trouble for that? Hell no. He would not get in trouble for that. You know he won't get in trouble for that. So if you try to get him in trouble for that, what are you going to look like? A homophobe. You see what I'm saying? Unless something negative is said, man, we shouldn't pay it that much attention. There's way more important things going on out there with these race relationships. You know why this pisses me off? And I meant to make a video about this, but I'm going to say it now. When you pay so much attention to these little stupid... Are you smoking a cigarette? Nah. I'm going to kill you after the video. Okay. I'm serious. Anyway. If you keep paying attention... Open the window! If you keep smoking... God damn it.
Put your pants on if it wouldn't be so cold.
It has nothing to do with the cold. I smell the smoke. Open the window. Jesus, I don't want my shit smelling like cigarettes. Sorry, people. When we pay so much attention to these minor, no big deal racial issues, it takes away a lot of attention from real racial issues. Real racial issues as in people negatively affecting other people because of their race. And people setting up fake pranks and shit on a bus. And I heard that one video I put up was a prank, and you know what? There's only one person that knows that was a prank. It was the girl I was talking to. The girl I was just yelling at. When I first showed her this video, you know what I said? I said, this seems believable, but the way that black woman is speaking does not sound like a black woman from New York. I said that shit. I said, that does not sound like a... Why does the color of my skin matter? That sound like absolute scripted bullshit. This girl in here, the one I just finished yelling at for smoking a cigarette, she's the only person I told that shit to. Now, like, this seems like bullshit, but whether or not I'm putting it up there just in case it's real. The guy, for me, was totally believable. I didn't notice anything on him, but that woman, get the fuck out of here. We know how the average black woman from New York would react to something like that. What is the color, bitch? You know, like, really. That's why I don't trust shows. This is exactly why I don't trust shows like What Would You Do when they go to Harlem. Get the fuck out of here. Let me go with some tall, blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl, some secret cameras. I'm not editing out shit. I'm letting you guys see everything. And I guarantee you have a much different look than what you saw in that episode. That shit is full of shit. It's edited. And that shit that I put up is also full of shit. Oh, why does the color of my skin matter? Shit. Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm finished. So all I'm saying is, we should not let these little tiny racial things be a big deal. There's a whole lot more serious racial things going on, or just things in general going on around the world, and especially in America. This should get our backs. This is no big deal. He said nothing negative. Let me know what you think.